Alright. Alright. We're gonna watch Illegitimate Offspring Bonds Review, Testosterone Edition by SsethTzeentach. Is this actually what the game is called? Illegitimate Offspring Bonds Review. What a name. No? Okay. I was gonna say, I have no idea what game he is even referring to as of yet. Regardless, Illegitimate Offspring Bonds Review, Testosterone Edition by SsethTzeentach. Before we get into bonding time, I have to ask you a very important question that you are, by law, required to answer, or else. Or else what? You don't wanna know the answer to that question. But the question is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go! Onward to another Seth video. The title alone has piqued my interest, so I am intrigued to see what this entails. Alright, Seth. Show me what you got.
Hey people. Seth here. Ask yourself...
I didn't know Seth was so manly. Seth and his big naturals. We are 3 seconds in. Seth and his big naturals. That's an image.
Seth here. Ask yourself this question. Why do people hate on the shonen protagonist? On self-improvement in general? Acting
JoJo! JoJo's amazing. I love JoJo's.
Why do people hate on the shonen protagonist? On self-improvement in general? Acting as if self-actualization and personal growth are just schemes designed to make you leave your mother's basement. Well, I have a news...
You can't make me. You can't make me. I will never leave.
Flash for you. All the stuff you fought...
Thanks, everyone. He enjoyed being Naruto for a day. Wait, but that is so cute. See, Dakota thinks so too. That's adorable. That's so cute. Why would he enjoy being a fucking weeaboo? I'm gonna kick your son in the ribs. He's so cute, though. He's so cute.
Designed to make you leave your mother's basement. Well, I have a newsflash for you. All the stuff you fought was cool as f*** at 12, still is. Large minutes.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Bolt man, I'm gonna kick your son in the ribs.
Large men screaming and punching each other to the tune of poorly compressed power metal is the peak of literature. For
Yes, it
was
is.
it not written in Leviticus 18:22? If one is born a man, at least once in this life, he will dream of being the strongest man alive. So?
Is this accurate? What a pause. Some more big naturals. So many in this video. Oh my goodness.
A man, at least once in this life, he will dream of being the strongest man alive. So, let me take you on a little cruise, and I'll show you what you've been missing.
That night, Paul comes to see you. God, a second. Paul settles his huge body on the floor near the fire, stretching his legs out and relaxing. His clothes are tattered, and he is marred with scratches and dirt. But his eyes sparkle softly in the light, and his woodsman beard is slashed open with a bread smile. Words. This bread smile. What the fuck is a bread smile? This one-on-one thing is like a tradition, right? I come to find you and spill all of my secrets, talk about my tragic past, and then handshake or hug or something and we're friends forever. Paul laughs. Broad? Is it broad smile? I'm sorry, it looked like an E. Bread smile.
Strongest man alive. So, let me take you on a little cruise, and I'll show you what you've been missing out on. Bastard Bonds takes the award for especially
Bastard Bonds. Tribal Hunter. Max Gentleman Sexy Business. Honey Pop. Honey Select. Last Evil. You know what these games have in common? Hey, yo, what the fuck, man? The hell you playing right now, dog? That's some weird shit, dog. Good for you, though, man. My monetization! Ah!
especially if you use Discord overlay. It's
Jesus. Daddy's strongest kitten. And it's a picture of Kim Jong-un.
overlay. It's been subtle, but none of my homies turn their backsides to me anymore. In fear.
Seth. The fact he started laughing after saying that. Dear Lord.
overlay. It's been subtle, but none of my homies turn their backsides to me anymore. In fear. What others may see as ein Videospiele, dripping in sweat and homoeroticism, is actually a fairly deep and well-crafted RPG. The game setting is loosely based on the country of Australia, full of sodomites, murderers, and people who engage in character development. There's also a great variety of creatures from every mythos imaginable, from otters to bears to people who watch JoJo. Ever since I found out...
What's wrong with JoJo, huh? What's wrong with JoJo?
Most imaginable, from otters to bears to people who watch JoJo. Ever since I found out HelloFresh is using monkey labor to collect coconut milk,
Wait, is this true? That's a sentence. HelloFresh accused of exploiting monkey labor for coconut milk. HelloFresh still using illegal primate labor, says PETA. Monkeys are chained around the neck and forced to toil. HelloFresh accused of using coconut milk obtained from monkey labor.
watch JoJo. Ever since I found out HelloFresh is using monkey labor to collect coconut milk, I have never been more excited to do a HelloFresh sponsorship. Hit me up. I am the only pro-monkey slave trade creator. Excited to do a HelloFresh sponsorship. Hit me up. I am the only pro-monkey slave trade creator on this platform. I will make you...
This is an older video. Does anyone know if he got that HelloFresh sponsorship?
Hit me up. I am the only pro-monkey slave trade creator on this platform. I will make you so proud. You have no idea. Unfortunately, they are no longer responding to my emails. So proud. You have no idea. Unfortunately.
Sorry for the double email. I sent the wrong flight window for this campaign. The correct window is blip, blip, blip. My apologies. Hey, Seth, thank you for getting back to us for the transparency. We're running this campaign through the month of... I would be incredibly interested in working with you guys. To be honest, when I found out about the electroconvulsive therapy you use on monkeys, aka the spawn of Shaitan, Baal, and Lucifer, I was already on board with the sponsorship. Let's discuss this opportunity further in the future.
They are no longer responding to my emails, so I have to settle for a much higher quality sponsor instead. Listen, I am literally paid to distract you from important issues so my masters can better control you while you dance for bread and circus.
It's
of course I endorse everything I say. As my rabbi... always used to say, let's get this over with. It's about 5% off at top. You're not gonna...
Group circumcisions! You guys in?
always used to say, let's get this over with. It's about 5% off at top. You're not gonna remember. Just like a young man, locked in the throes of passion with a certified BBW from a project's narrowly avoided...
A certified BBW? I thought he said BBL. Wait. He said BBW. Mind you, he's still not talking about a car.
Locked in the throes of passion with a certified BBW from a project's narrowly avoids fatherhood, established titles have pulled out from this sponsorship. Let's make this very clear. Every sponsorship I ever take is a complete work of fiction. Let the words pass through you and go...
What the fuck is this?
About your life. I'm just here to bleed corporations dry. Do not believe a single thing I say. Before I continue, there's a button in the...
the game's called Bastard Bonds. Okay. Bastard Bond. What? This starting menu. Jesus.
Button in the options menu, which, if I ever click, gets me instantly demonetized. You begin.
That doesn't surprise me. There is, in fact, PP and all that.
Button in the options menu, which, if I ever click...
I like how it's called Devil. I like how it's called Devil. The setting does not affect in-game content. Hair shirt, Devil.
Which, if I ever click, gets me instantly demonetized. You begin as a newly incarcerated...
Sorry, I know I keep pausing. Did you see how massive that sensor box was? I just wanted to point that out. It's on the floor. Oh my god.
You begin as a newly incarcerated inmate in the most meticulous and detailed clothing system I've ever seen in a game. I know, I was surprised too when I learned the target demographic of this game. Then you get to the fun part, your prison sentence, in which you get to pick your favorite crime. There's nearly 30 options, but unfortunately, you can't multi-class. What?
Oh my god, murder, thievery, heresy, apostasy, extortion. I can't read it behind this man's head. There we go. Miscegenation? Conspiracy, treason, indecency, fraud. I don't know why that one's blurred out. Blackmail, abduction, arson, banditry, assault, rioting, blasphemy, malediction, buggery, I know not, desertion, forgery, racketeering, quackery, slavery, desecration, necromancy, vandalism, cannibalism, profiteering. It is a word that rhymes with grape. Oh! That makes sense why he censored it.
I learned the target demographic of this game. Then you get to the fun part, your prison sentence, in which you get to pick your favorite crime. There's nearly 30 options, but unfortunately, you can't multi-class. What do these decide? Does the game ever tell you? Nope. So in the spirit of fairness, I won't either. Then you either confess or deny your guilt. This will affect your character's alignment. And then the game begins. And based on a number of factors I don't have time to explain, you get your first party member. Lawful characters get a parole officer. Sex criminals get a fellow reprobate to tag along with. And mixed race couples get bailed out by their 7-foot-tall orc GF. Of all...
Oh, he didn't censor it there!
And mixed race couples get bailed out by their 7-foot-tall orc GF. Of all the backgrounds, necromancy still haunts me to this day, because one of my favorite characters, yeah, he tries to free you, gets his neck snapped by an inmate, and how do you reward this act of compassion? You resurrect his lifeless corpse to serve you for the rest of the game. Now's a good time to explain character stats. The system stretches wide and deep. Columns.
I bet it does. I bet it does. I bet it does stretch wide and deep.
Now's a good time to explain character stats. The system stretches wide and deep. Columns are your stereotypical archetypes. Top, bottom, and switch. Rows.
Nice burp. Nice one.
Stereotypical archetypes. Top, bottom, and switch. Rows are your proficiencies. Giving, receiving, and jealousy.
You get in the fucking jar. I think I'll pass.
It's fairly straightforward once you get the hang of it. Anytime you put a point into a stat, everything in the same row and column receive some of a runoff. There is no traditional class or gender role. Essentially, everything is running off the same rules as you, and you always have the ability to respec. So experimentation is not...
What did that say? Teddy is not happy. Who made Teddy angry?
So experimentation is not only encouraged, it's mandatory. Once you get past a quick tutorial, you are thrust into the main map.
We're thrust into it, huh?
Notice two things once you get to the open world. The world is very open, and you have nowhere to lift. This game follows the Lord of the Locker Room 4th edition rule set, which states if you beat the absolute shit out of everyone on the map, you can invoke squatter rights and claim it as your gym of operations. But who's gonna staff this hunk dungeon? I'm glad you asked. The game has...
Did that show his pee-pee? I thought it,
of operations. But who's gonna staff this hunk dungeon? I'm glad you asked. The game has a sizable bestiary, and as long as you've got bench space in your stronghold, you can recruit nearly every creature in this game. Hulking giants, strapping centaurs, bear tigers, even women. They all respond to the same style of friendship I used in primary school. I threw a rock at their head, and we both got detention. Similarly,
sounds accurate.
You assert your dominance, and after a brief snuggle, the enemy might hesitate. You can then ask them for two things: your money or your cummy.
The fact that he keeps laughing at this. Breaking characters is so good. He's fucking losing it. Your money or your cummy.
You can then ask them for two things: your money or your cummy. I just like to say thank you to Established Titles for sponsoring this video. Sending them to the...
I think that's the first time I've ever heard Seth laugh. Oh, so good.
Your money or your cummy. I just like to say thank you to Established Titles for sponsoring this video. Sending them to the coal mines increases your manpower, which dictates how large of a gym you can currently run. Also, holding a thug for ransom is literally your bread and butter. It's how you earn money. Listen, this is a prison island. We are not good people. Much like everything else, this game tells you absolutely nothing about a monster until you actually recruit it. Not even its actual HP.
Oh my god. Jeez, he had... It's got a... Yep, it's got a pee-pee, and I see two big nipples. Two big hard ones at that.
Yes. So, you're gonna have to tiptoe the fine line of all alcoholic fathers. Beat them just enough to listen, but not...
Yep, I can relate.
The fine line of all alcoholic fathers. Beat them just enough to listen, but not enough to summon Child Protective Services. We're looking for creatures with a particular skill, command. There's several in the game, the earliest of which will be a hag. After you've wined and dined on Primo Grossi.
Yes! The best hag. Right there. The best. Right there. The sexy on a replay, Banjo-Kazooie. Gruntilda, it is! Best hag.
The earliest of which will be a hag. After you've wined and dined on Primo Grossi, you now have the best recruiter in the entire game. That's because command allows you to understand anything or anyone, regardless of language or intelligence. Think of an amulet of monkey speak from RuneScape, but instead, we use it to convince slime girls to let us hot dog their gelatin and join our ranks. Giant
I'm in. Yes. Sign me up.
And slime girls to let us hot dog their gelatin and join our ranks. Giant Golem blocking a vault. Now he's my personal valet. Dragon ruling his cave. Now he's my personal sriracha dispenser.
What? No visible sex toy. Can't have sex toys displayed. Unfortunate. Tell me this. Is this actually Seth's screenshot? Why would dragon cum be like human cum? If you want realism, you have to do it right. Seth! Oh my god! Oh, whatever, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. We don't kink shame. We don't.
Sriracha dispenser. Horrific abomination composed of nothing but limbs, eyes, and genitalia? Yeah, that's Gary. He runs the soup kitchen. If you can beat something
Gary.
into a pulp, you can make it part of a team. As Machiavelli famously said, it is better to beat off a minotaur than to be beaten by the minotaur.
True! Very true. It is better to beat off a minotaur than to be beaten by the minotaur. Truer words have never been spoken.
Famously said, it is better to beat off a minotaur than to be beaten by the minotaur. Anyway, now you have a full commission list of fur affinity tags rolling with a squad. How does that help our gains? Well, every member of your band contributes manpower. This is the statistic you need to acquire more Lebensraum, if you will. Generally, if someone's good at murder, they're terrible at housework. Look, somebody has to wipe down after the unspeakable.
Hey, I know what that is. I know what those are too.
If someone's good at murder, they're terrible at housework. Look, somebody has to wipe down after the unspeakable happens, so you're gonna need some indentured servants, which is still okay to say on YouTube because the Irish are not yet recognized as part.
For all intents and purposes, the Irish are excluded from all protections outlined within these guidelines, as they are excluded from all protections otherwise afforded to the rest of humanity. What did the Irish do?
Which is still okay to say on YouTube because the Irish are not yet recognized as part of a human race. And to quote Albert Einstein, even if they were, the only thing they're racing towards is the finish line. Throughout the island, you'll find many extravagant locals. There's a fairly common recurring enemy. They're called thralls, essentially unpaid interns, but for life. So you basically go into a World Economic Forum hideout, beat the shit out of every hedge fund manager, and then, when thralls are the only thing left, you tell them you aren't free so much as under new management. Since areas scale to your level, which isn't the default option, and please, for the sake of your homies' glutes, change.
Go back? I saw booties? Hey, cake is still cake, even with a candle.
Area scale to your level, which isn't the default option, and please, for the sake of your homies' glutes, change level progression to leader instead of band. Because those levels scale with your leader, recruiting a fresh batch of serfs every now and then will keep your bases expanding fast with the least amount of grind possible. So, you got a bunch of bad bitches, you're girl bossing it up. What's the point of this?
Yeah! We love that. We love that. Girl bossing it up. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. What does that even mean? Think about it. Cake is still cake, even with a candle. Just think about it.
It up. What's the point of this game? Well, in a complete subversion of traditional JRPGs, your primary objective and the last thing you do is get a boat and get the fuck off this island.
Sounds about
left
right.
to figure out for yourself how you plan to do that. The world map is completely open and can be approached from many directions with many interesting and varied locations, from serene forests with soothing music to brothels to bathhouses to a Silent Hill horror sequence to literal giant anuses used for fast travel, or as I like.
We're traveling through the sphincter?
Horror sequence to literal giant anuses.
Jesus.
quests used for fast travel.
Yeah, that looks like a booty hole. Yep, it sure does.
Or, as I like to call them, one developer's poorly disguised fetish. There's a lot of unique characters, events, side quests, and lore to keep you entertained as you slowly realize.
I like how thick all the characters are. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the thickness?
Or, as I like to call them, one developer's poorly disguised fetish. There's a lot of
I like how thick they all are. I gotta appreciate that.
unique characters, events, side quests, and lore to keep you entertained as you slowly realize this island isn't just a prison for its inmates, it's a tomb for your jailers as well. We can enter, but someone or something has its tendrils around our collective chodes, and we cannot leave. Combat. Combat is quick and snappy and about as deep as a puddle. As everybody works off your rules, you'll catch on how it works pretty quickly. Mainly, combat is a dance between two options. Take an action or hold shift and take risk. It's a delicate balance of risk versus reward. Essentially, you're going to be the caboose of any train if you don't go balls out as often as possible. Risk lets you make...
You gotta go balls out. You have to. Balls out all the time. 100% of the time. Always. Always.
Of any train if you don't go balls out as often as possible. Risk lets you make multiple moves by the same character on the same turn. But each time you do, there's a higher chance of punishment. Each time your risk meter overloads, you instantly fail your move and are left in a state I refer to as submissive and breedable.
Damn! Where did he get my title from? Where did he get my state of being from?
Your move and are left in a state I refer to as submissive and breedable. So you can choose to either minimize your risk, play it safe, or push your luck as deep as it goes. My personal team build consists of a daddy dom, a power bottom, a service top, and an ally. There's a lot of...
I don't think that was a mushroom. That's a weird looking fucking mushroom to me. Sandro.
Team build consists of a daddy dom, a power bottom, a service top, and an ally. There's a lot of customization and options. Beating someone to death with a legendary multi-hit bow is just as viable as shooting it. As your enemies scale up in late game, many fights boil down to the equivalent of getting jumped in between classes, something I'm all too familiar with. Some bullies will pull up, hold your friend down as they slap the books out of his hands, and proceed to beg for their lives as you reach into your backpack. This game system...
Oh my god. He is going balls to the walls with the jokes on this video. Oh my goodness.
Systems are occult and esoteric. I encountered many soft locks, exploits, and glitching AI. Some might call this organic. You know what else is organic? Brain tumors. I've now had 2 people...
That's not where I thought he was going with that. That's not at all where I thought he was gonna go with that.
Some might call this organic. You know what else is organic? Brain tumors. I've now had 2 people play through the entire game without a single gay encounter, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I just feel a little cheated, that's all. There's something...
Sounds like you're a little mad about that, Seth. It's okay. You can talk to us. We're here for you. We are here for you. It's okay. Just speak your mind. It's 2026. Speak your mind. It's okay to be disappointed.
Encounter, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I just feel a little cheated, that's all. There's something I should clarify before we pull out the crusty socks.
What was that image? Seth, were those fucking mushrooms growing on it? Free food, mods ban that person. Mods ban drag. homesteading? Stop.
But this game has a certain stigma behind it, as the funny gay sex Baldur's Gate. In fact, the gay sex is hidden behind something called romance. You actually have to form
God, I remember that video or that picture of little Nas. Oh my god.
romance. You actually have to form a connection with someone, learn their feelings and aspirations, and become closer to them in both body and soul.
Oh, I'm getting closer to them, alright. Real close. Yes, sir.
Then, after years of camaraderie, you confess your feelings for each other, and what do you get? A few nice words and a friendship bracelet. So, yes, you'll probably have to play with 2 guys open, and you'll have to figure out the rest by trial and error. However, with a little bit of effort and determination, you'll find a game that's worth the jokes and concern expressed by your friends for playing it. In closing, Bastard Bonds is a game with a lot of heart. In a bodybuilder community, heart is very important. You know, everyone always focuses on abs and cum gutters, the ability to
what? Is that what we're calling belly buttons? Seth! Oh my god!
Important. You know, everyone always focuses on abs and cum gutters, the ability to submit an Astolfo cosplay.
Have you not heard of the gutters? No! It's not the belly button? It's the hip lines? I've never heard that before. I think line down the middle is what he meant. Oh, this! This! The bellies of buttons of portal. Oh, so these. Okay. I don't have abs, okay? I wouldn't know. I did not know that. That's what that was called. He zoomed in on the belly button, so I thought he was referring to the belly button.
Abs and cum gutters, the ability to submit an Astolfo cosplayer at a glance, but they often overlook cardio. Looking like a character out of Baki might get you a lot of attention, but a good heart, both physically and metaphorically, will do you much better in the long run.
Right?
So why did I cover this? Well, primarily to humiliate the sponsor, but
I love that. I love that. Just that alone. The cherry on top. The cherry on top.
get you a lot of attention, but a good heart, both physically and metaphorically, will do you much better in the long run. So why did I cover this? Well, primarily to humiliate the sponsor, but no, I did have a reason. Maybe in our fear and stigmatization of homosexuality, we as men have lost something in the process. The ability to stand up and proclaim—
Yo, that was I'm not like a bodybuilder, but that seemed pretty clean.
We as men have—
Mentally ill man deadlifts 500 pounds, dressed as Jotaro Kujo.
I did have a reason. Maybe in our fear and stigmatization of homosexuality, we as men have lost something in the process. The ability to stand up and proclaim our love for one another as friends and comrades. We're so scared of how we appear, we've reduced ourselves to emotionally stunted husks. Look, I'm not here to preach, but maybe if each of us told another homie that we genuinely care about them, maybe we would not be half as depressed and pathological as we are right now. It's easy to forget yourself. I've been there many times, and each time the pit is just as empty and bottomless as it was before. In my paralysis, it is only because of the people closest to me that I remind myself I can climb out of it. Anyway, Merry Christmas!
Damn, that got deep. That got very deep. But that was very wholesome, and I 100% agree with all of that, to be honest. I 100% agree. That was deep but wholesome. Just like this game.
Here, look after each other, because it makes the pain of this world, life, and existence just a little bit more bearable. As always, more content to come next year. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Thank you for your continued faith and support, and have a good one. Epilogue. This is not the main part of the video, but if you're currently gooning, you may continue to
How did you know? How did you know? Caught in 4K. ABG, always be gooning.
One epilogue. This is not the main part of the video, but if you're currently gooning, you may continue to do so. Due to time
thank
constraints,
I didn't know. Thank you for the permission. I appreciate that, Seth.
because originally sponsors wanted this on the 10th, I got help for this video. I'm proud to say I've assembled a small team. I have employed an ex-felon and a crack addict to work for me. We have our own Scooby-Doo mystery machine, but instead of solving mysteries, we make people disappear. Now, watch this.
Seth, I have a proposition for you. I'll email you though. All right, that's all I can say.
But instead of solving mysteries, we make people disappear. Now, watch this. Editor, please insert the animated gif of the obese woman crushing a platoon of army men with her stomach, with a caption, "Thank you for your service." Thank you. Please leave that on.
Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! What? Seth, why? Seth, please.
The animated gif of the obese woman crushing a platoon of army men with her stomach, with a caption, "Thank you for your service." Thank you. Please leave that on. I love...
That's gotta be some kind of fetish content, right? There's no way. Right?
Smoking Janko. By selling out, I have bought my freedom. I don't have a concise explanation for the psychological reasoning.
What the George Floyd Creepy Pastas Volume 1. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Oh my god.
Behind us, just know that I fought long and hard about this.
Did you?
Many nights, and considered my options between the fleeting temporary relevance to
Inflation, war, obese, pizza, indigestion, Minecraft, holding hands, racist Mario, Luigi cosplay. Seth, sometimes I worry about you.
many nights, and considered my options between the fleeting temporary relevance to and adoration of porn-addicted males on the internet, or money. And unfortunately, I chose the cash. Also, ever since people found out that our scam sponsor is a...
Oh my god, I remember that! That's right. Okay, now the name established titles is all coming back to me. Oh my god, yes, this thing was a whole scam. That's right. That's right. I remember it now. Oh my god. Okay, now that makes it even better that he's dogging on them. That makes it 10 times better. Oh my god.
Our scam sponsor is a scam based out of Hong Kong. It is unlikely we're ever going to see that money, which is a shame, because it's a really good advert. In fact, let me show you. Hey gang, you know what's a pretty fun concept? Feudalism. Back when times were simple and men even simpler. We all sort of agreed that whoever had the most land must have something going on. Nowadays, the people who own the most land are called investment firms. Back in the day, however, they were called lords or ladies. Look, I'm gonna level with you. Society is heading towards a collapse one way or another. And between you and me, I feel our chances are better with neo-feudalism than a budget Amazon Prime version of Brave New World. That's why I teamed up with established titles for this video. The hip new way to integrate class warfare while also preserving nature in Scotland and helping reforestation efforts globally. It's based on the historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. Full disclosure right off the bat, the title they give you, honorary at best, a conversation starter at most, technically bequeathing you no land, no wenches.
Lands, no
However,
bitches?
you can use it for all your status-adjacent documents, credit cards, dating profiles, plane tickets, you name it. It makes for a great last-minute gift. Now, what it does, however, establish...
This is like buying stars. Like, it's right up there with purchasing and naming stars. Like, you could tell from a mile away that this shit was a scam.
is that you are different. What made a lord back in the day? A divine mandate? The will of God? No. It was one guy who convinced a bunch of dirt farmers that, hey, you know what? If we have more dirt, we could probably get more bitches. That's right. I'm telling you that...
More dirt, more bitches, more dirt, you know? That's just how it works.
This title is the first step, a step towards establishing a dream, our dream. Well, my dream, that men will control their own destiny. That's right, the first 200 people to sign up will be next to my land plot.
Establishedtitles.com /Seth scam.
We'll start small, 200 people, which sounds like nothing. But fun fact, did you know that there's at least 15 countries with absolutely no army? Also, the standing military force of Iceland is like 200 people. They have 4 planes and 4 ships. What I'm saying is, we have options. Okay, and I feel like I'm...
Seth! We have options, it's true, we do.
Might be losing some of you. You like trees, right? They're cool, right? They make air. Catch wayward drunk drivers in their warm embrace.
Seth! Damn! I hate that I got it immediately, too.
They're cool, right? They make air. Catch wayward drunk drivers in their warm embrace. And some of them don't even look half bad.
Yeah. Sign me up. Would. Next.
Established Titles works with the charities One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation. So, on top of seizing your own destiny, you can say, hey, I helped plant a tree. When they ask, where? You say, that's the fun part. It could be anywhere. So, what do you actually get in return for your hard-earned dollar? Warm
Nothing.
feelings are nice and all. I need a receipt. You'll receive an official printed title with a unique plot number. Where, might you ask? A preserve in Eddleton, Scotland, with any name you wish to...
In Scotland, you say? It's ironic because I am part Scottish. Eddleton, Scotland, yes, the sponsor approved that type in the fucking script. That typo in the fucking script.
With any name you wish to canonize as a lord or lady. You know, some men need a push in the right direction. You think someone like Kim Jong-un wanted to be in charge? Of course not. He would rather be playing Genshin Impact and grooming kittens online. Greatness...
That's, he's probably not far off, let's be honest. You are so cute. Ha ha ha. Country.
Kittens online. Greatness waits for no man, which is why it's time to start your legacy today. With Christmas just around...
POV, you're Mariah Carey escaping her containment on November 1st at 12:01 a.m.
In the corner, they're running a Christmas special. Follow my link or use code SsethTzeentach at checkout for an extra
10. Seth scam.
10% off. Think about it. What better gift can you give a king than a crown? And with that,
I really don't think I ever want to know what he searches to get these images. I search some bizarre shit, but... Seth is on a whole other level. Every king needs his crown.
And with that, I bid you all farewell. I cannot
Goodbye.
wait to see the man-made horrors that await us for 2023. Remember, it's not a dystopia if you're living in one.
He's right. It's true. Oh my god. That was a wild ride. Absolutely wild ride. I think that by far that was one of the most unhinged Seth videos I've watched. That was certainly something. Oh my god. Oh. Just him dogging on the sponsorship was great. That alone, fantastic. Oh my god. Fantastic. 10 out of 10, I would giggle again.